coming back at you deep in the Hawaiian jungle. We're just on the live broadcast here at Paradise Unplugged Productions at the Backlot tour. So I'm just strolling through the jungle here, kind of showing y'all some things that you might not see on the reels. So I'll wait and see if a few people will come in here. Let me come over here and sit on Secret Lives of the Ohia. So yeah, a lot of people out there, they skeptical of the AI, and some people even scared of it. All I can do is tell everybody that whether I do videos or not, this AI is here. Most of your content will be produced through AI here in the future. I mean, it's really just a simple business decision. Once again, Hollywood, they all gonna migrate this way because it's just a cheaper way of doing things. So I appreciate all y'all that been subbed and that's watching the videos. I mean, y'all definitely ahead of the curve out there, because once again, it reminds me of the early days of like cell phones, where people swore up and down they never get a cell phone because it was an electronic leash. Then you got a lot of people out there that used to say, the funny one to me was when people would say, I ain't never put my credit card onto the internet. And now look at today, they can't stay off of Amazon. So, it's just one of them things. It's called evolution. So we definitely feel like we're ahead of the curve. We are the first AI video production company that does offer a backlot tour. So we are the innovators in that respect. But I'm gonna stroll around a little bit with y'all, and I was trying to see if a few people came on here. Let me flip the thing. Y'all can see Chicky walking up. There's little Chicky. We're gonna put Chicky into the AI. She gonna be having aloha. That just came into the room. Chicky gonna have her own little AI generated cartoon. So yeah, we're gonna stroll around. We deep in the jungle here. You gonna stroll with me, Chicky? This is more, so y'all getting a sneak preview of a lot of things. This is more tikis that has not been featured yet on some of the shows. What's good with you, Frankie Cole? We see you. But yeah, we're just strolling through here, y'all. I'm just showing y'all some stuff that you haven't seen in some of the reels yet. Try to keep the sun out of y'all eyes, but let's walk it over this way. Deep in the Hawaiian jungle here. As I've stated in the past, we've owned the property for almost 9 years. We've been on it 5 years permanently. I appreciate that, like, aloha. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff that y'all ain't seen yet. And like I keep saying, whether we do AI videos or not, they coming. They coming. So, I kind of laugh at the people that reject the AI. As I was saying, let me flip it around. As I was saying before, y'all came onto the room. It reminds me a lot. Once again, I'm 55 years old. This reminds me a lot when people would say, I ain't never getting no cell phone. That's an electronic leash. Or, real quick, I ain't gonna flip it around. Or, I ain't never put my credit card into no computer. For all the old school cats out there. Now look at it. You got 8 credit cards on there now. So this reminds me of the same thing. People kind of against the AI and they reject the AI. You better embrace it. So I'm gonna flip it around. Let's go check on some of the stuff here, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some of these plants that's gonna be featured in some of the upcoming episodes. I don't know if y'all can see the bananas up there, but they doing well. We like to harvest them. We like to harvest them while they're still green. This orange tree, we've been on the tours. Every time somebody come on the tour, we give them some bananas and we almost out of them. We got this one that everybody thinks a lime, but that's actually a Hawaiian orange and it's seedless. The only way to propagate this plant is through cuttings. And once again, no one has been able to get this plant. Let me turn it around so it's out the sun. We've done over 100 tours and nobody has been able to guess this plant. But they probably all had some of these. That is macadamia. That is original Hawaiian macadamia. We got 3 of them, but we got to get rid of one of them, or move one of them, I should say, because they grow 65 feet, and that ain't enough room for 65 feet. So yeah, we're the first company out there that produce AI videos that offer a backlot tour, you know, like Universal Studios. And y'all please hit that like button, hit that sub button, so we can keep this thing alive. Now this one, a few people have been able to get. Y'all probably had some of it this morning. Your morning Joe, that's coffee. These is coffee plants. We got these from a neighbor. He got about 100 of them and just basically gave us these cuttings, and much love to him. So he said in about a year we should have coffee beans. Look at Chicky. When y'all come on the tour, Chicky, she gonna be a tour guide. Yeah, she run the place. Look at her eating that guava. Ain't that right, Chicky? Say, we out here deep in the jungle, huh? Prepping. Ain't that right? Say, for all the people that didn't prep when the economy fall, shame on them. Ain't that right, yo? That's right, Chicky. They didn't prep, so we're gonna keep it strolling here. I'm giving y'all a good. What's up with you, Wesley? We see you. Where you from, G? Where Wesley from? I'm gonna take y'all down here to the Tiki Bar. See, this is all the stuff I ain't even showing y'all yet. So we need y'all support. But yo, this is original Hawaiian Ohia wood. Yeah, original Hawaiian Ohia wood. This is gonna be a this is another one of them downed Ohias. Just like the one over there on the bench, the Secret Lives of the Ohia. This is another downed Ohia. What we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna put a floor down, and then we're gonna put a ceiling over it, and that's gonna be like a big 20-foot bar. Yeah, and these right here, the tikis, those are basically gonna be the posts to hold up the roofing. So let me switch it around here. We're gonna keep strolling through the hood. Y'all tell me where you from. Don't worry, I ain't gonna leave. I'm walking kind of slow because this is the terrain we walking on. It's completely uneven out here. So if you come on the tour, don't wear sandals. This ain't Waikiki. You want to wear sandals, go to Waikiki or go to Maui. You come over here, you in the jungle. So this is what I'm gonna do probably next week. Give y'all a sneak preview. It's that off-grid shower. So y'all don't know about that. So y'all get to go in your little shower and it ain't hot enough. It ain't cold enough. We rough it out here. Let me show y'all how we did this. This is all guava. And see, when you live off-grid like this, and y'all hit that like button, dang. So you can't really see it because it's sun. When you live off-grid like this, you got to figure out a way to make a hot shower, because we don't use no propane. Oh no, that's too expensive. You got to figure out a way to make a hot shower with no running water. So we take the catchment water, put it into the 7-gallon pot there, put the our dry wood underneath there. You got the temperature control, and bam, you got a hot shower for free. Once again, I point out the word free. So we'll be doing this as part of the Backlot tour. That's part of Pallet House in the Jungle. I'm gonna take y'all over here to our dry wood spot. Yeah. Peep gang here. This is part of Pallet House in the Jungle. When the Russians invaded the Ukraine, y'all saw what happened to the price of propane and gas and whatnot. We was like, no, we off that. So that's why we got that. So I'm gonna flip it back around. But yeah, though, let me take y'all over here to the you hear that truck in the background. You got a bunch of people out here building. right after COVID hit, it was like the whole world started moving out here, trying to get away from that them high prices. Yeah, my wife and I, we came over here unexpectedly. You know, this was supposed to be for retirement, but we was in the tourism industry in Waikiki, and when COVID hit, shut down overnight. So luckily, we had a place to come to, and couldn't have been better timing. We bought the land, 3 acres in 2017. We only paid $15,000. I'm from Southern California, and you telling me I can get 3 acres of anything for 15 grand? I'm on it. We bought sight unseen. Didn't even know what I was buying. All I knew was I knew we needed a place to go in case it ever hit the fan. And you see what's happening now. So let me turn this around. That's the one y'all saw yesterday. That's the Secret Lives of the Ohia. Yeah, y'all saw that episode where homegirl was like, what my ex-husband up to? She sat on that bench and she said that fool got a whole nother family. So we gonna keep strolling. If it start to break up, that's because I'm getting too far away from the Starlink. And if it does that, I'll take it back. I'm gonna take y'all over here to the Abstract Surrealist set, paying homage to the great Jean-Michel Basquiat. Yeah. Now I'm gonna give y'all a quick sneak preview. Let me show y'all this one right quick. I'm trying to finish this, but it keep raining, so I can't get out here. That's that Ace of Spades. That's gonna be woo. That's a G right there. Y'all hit that like button. Dang, this a hard crowd. Y'all don't like nothing. Let me turn it around. Maybe they don't like it. Y'all hit that like button for me. Damn, at least hit that sub button. But yeah, I gotta put the other small spade over here on the bottom right, and then we can move that up front. So that's gonna be on and popping. But yeah, y'all seen the episode with the Abstract Surrealist where they touch the painting and you go into the world of that painting. We're paying homage to the great Jean-Michel Basquiat with that one. We got it on the wood supports. We got the colors of the Rasta, the red, black, green, and gold. My man died way too soon, so we try to pay homage. Everything on the wood supports out here. See, these is paintings y'all ain't even seen yet. But I'm giving y'all a sneak preview. You want to see our worst nightmare? I'm going to show you our worst nightmare. That plant right there. And everybody complimenting on the tour. Ooh, what's that? What's that? That's called Cosner's Curse. If you ever move to Hawaii and get land, you see that, kill it before it grow. Because you will have your hands full with that. Now I done pointed it out, you see it everywhere. It's just like Michael Jordan. You cannot stop it. You can only hope to contain it. So we had the tour the other day. This is a banana tree we had to cut down because a lot of people don't realize that when a banana tree fruits, it dies and you got to cut it down. So, but yeah, I'm just strolling through the hood here right quick. Just giving y'all a little sneak preview. I think that excavator finna come back on over there. I thought they left. Signs right quick. And it's very rare that you're gonna see lava rock pass this low in Hawaii. This right here is a full-time job within itself. So let me take y'all here. It's the great, we paying homage to the great David Hines from Steel Pulse. Them run come kill our vibe, interfere with I. Yeah, you want a great reggae band? Check out Steel Pulse. And that's paying homage to the great lead singer, the great David Hines. So y'all seen this on Scrapers. You seen this right here. This is the set that we took. This is the area that we filmed this on, that we integrated with the AI. So Yep, and then we got the colors. I ain't done this one yet. This may be tomorrow. We got the green, gold, red, and black. Red, black, green, and gold. Yeah, that's the once again original Hawaiian tikis. I'm gonna cut through here right quick. So eventually we're gonna gut this little area right here. We're gonna put up a nice ticket booth right here, because we're starting to get a lot of people that show up for the tour. You can book it online, but you also can walk up and pay at the door. So we need a nice ticket booth. But these are the Aloha Aina tikis. Aloha Aina. And a native person on here know what that means. that means love of the land. That means love of the land. So I'm gonna take it back down here, and but yeah, we dug in deep with the AI. It's definitely a very productive source for generating content. And if any Australians out there, I'm paying homage to you with the South Sydney Rabbitohs hat here. Yeah, I used to wear this all the time on Oahu when I sold tours. I don't know nothing about rugby, but it helped me sell a lot of tours. So here we are over here just strolling. One thing about these banana trees, let me show y'all something. You ever grow banana trees? You see all this compost? You have got to give them fertilizer 24/7. Let me show you some footers over here. Banana trees are some of the most hungriest plants in the world. And if you don't fertilize them, they ain't gonna grow much. But see, we got what we call footers up in here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Kind of at a bad angle. But you got a big bunch here. And they usually grow in groups of 3. And you say, well, why the hell do I see like 40? That's because we didn't know that in the beginning. And we planted a whole bunch. And they all became mothers. So we've learned a lot. This one right here, that little fanny looking plant right there, that's sugar cane. That's that cane deep in the Hawaiian jungle. So, but let me stroll it over here right quick. Show y'all this banana box. See them bananas, you got to take them off the woot and then tuck them away in there. If you don't keep them in that banana box, it's a wrap, because you got these pheasants out here. They watching them just like we watching them. So, you know, like I stated, if you're ever on the east side of the Big Island, y'all come by and book the tour. If you ain't really into the AI, we got other tours. If you just want the jungle tour, we got that. We got the banana cultivation tour. We got the Hapu'u fern tour. That's the Hapu'us. Oh, I got the camera turned the wrong way. We probably got 1,000 Hapu'us. That's as Hawaiian as it gets right there. And this right here getting ready to come down next. The next tour, we taking these down. But see, Chicky don't like, they bought Chicky's coop. We not too sure about taking that down by her coop, because that get messed up. It's a wrap. But they back kicking up dust. Let me see. They back kicking up dust across the street, y'all. They've been over there excavating and dropping gravel and everything else. The whole world moving out here now. You got the whole world moving off grid remotely because of everything that's going on. Yup. We don't pay no rent, no mortgage, no light bill, no gas bill, no water bill. No, hell no. But you gotta learn how to live. See, that's where we get our water, our drinking water, right there, right down in there. We know how to filter it, boil it. For our we can get free water around town. They offer the free spigots, but we try to assume that there is no help. because everything that's going on out there, no, we don't make no assumptions. Let me walk y'all around this backside here. Yeah, they've been kicking up dust all around there. I'm gonna do something on this little back alley here. We got to show freestyle, artificial freestyles. I'm gonna put one of these wrappers in this little back alley. We gotta finish up. This is all chicken or all vegetable and fruit cans right in here. We gotta finish that bad boy out. Hundreds. Yeah, we don't spend no money on no cladding, none of that. Nope. That's the only way to get ahead out here. Everything is too expensive. Yeah. That's our first time being able to actually save a little something. But you see, we're trying to save all of the discarded material. And y'all might have saw the one with the Spam can. I think y'all saw that. So, but ain't nobody hitting that like button. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off and put the whoop on. Bring y'all the next new video from today with the tikis that we got going up front. And we're gonna keep this thing popping. So hopefully y'all sub. Hopefully if you're on the east side of the big island, you come by and take our tour. Y'all hit that like button. Oh, well, thank you. Well, maybe I'll stay on for a second. Somebody hit that damn like button. Boy, it's hard to get people just to go kink. Yeah, they act like I'm not trying to get them to buy stock in the company. Damn. Ain't that right, Chicky? As hard as we work out here, we can't even get a like. Let me show them these sweet potatoes right quick. And let me get up out of here. Yeah, this is the sweet potatoes that I'll be showing on some of the live broadcasts. Yeah, our goal is to never have to go to that grocery store again. He's doing well because it's been raining. They are doing well. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. I gave you a like, buddy. Just found this scrolling through. Saying thank you. I appreciate it. Gone forever. Hopefully you sub. We can use your support. We building this Backlot tour with this AI generated content. Yeah, we are the first company that offers a Backlot tour with AI generated content. First production company. So we like the Universal Studios of the AI. So, but you know, we ain't got all them rides and all that. It's just a set design. So y'all hit the I love nature. Got you. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. It's a lot of hard work. We've been working very hard for many years to get this. So I appreciate that compliment. I really do. So y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the sub button. Y'all hit that follow button and hit that notification button. So I'm gonna be coming back at you. I'm gonna be uploading a few videos here coming up. What's today? It's gonna be scrapers today, I believe. And I may do a Cartomancy Kingdom. So, and I need to do if y'all go over to Paradise Unplugged Hawaii, that's where I'll be giving my football picks every Thursday and Sunday. And then we got Ration X. You saw Ration X on the DPD, the Dystopian Police Department episode. He gave a Monday night pick. So if you're a football fan, check out Paradise Unplugged Hawaii. Y'all sub over there as well. So we're doing it two ways here. I appreciate y'all though. Aloha and mahalo.